Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Trump, everybody, favorite baby daddy, the voice of the street, man. And I got another one for y'all. We finna get right into it, but before we get started, let me just say this. I thought about this before I stopped the last video. In Chicago, death is so normal, y'all, that eventually you go have been in your lifetime to every funeral home on the south side. And I want you Chicago people to comment on this. Whenever somebody die, all you ask them is where the funeral. When they say it, you never have to ask the address. Now tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. My grandmama died. Yeah, where she at? Where the funeral gonna be? Out at Gatlin? Oh, in the hundreds. Alright, damn. I might have to work that day, but I'll shoot by there and see the body, man. I work out there in the hundreds anyway, so I can swing by 101st. Where the funeral at? It's gonna be at AR Leak. Oh, damn, you on Cottage Grove, huh? Damn, okay, let me see. I got to get over there. I got some shit to do anyway, so I'll swing by there. I can get there. You know. Where the funeral gonna be? It's at Callahan. Oh, okay. Damn, the motherfucker on host. Damn, let me see what I gotta do. Do I gotta go that way Monday? Yeah, I do, man. So I might can go see the body, man, the repairs, but I ain't gonna stay for the funeral. I'm gonna just sign the book and I'm out of here. You already know. Because the longest you've been living in Chicago, somebody have died. It's a chance, and they might not die no violent death or got killed or nothing, but they just died. And you had to go to a funeral. Be like that. All the time. You feel me? Let's get into it, man. Let's go. Llama, red pajama, read the story with mama keeps baby hair, llama, go down. Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Trump, everybody, favorite baby daddy, the voice of the street, man. And today, I'm finna just be giving y'all a little advice, and I'm finna be showing y'all how karma works. What goes up must come down. Yeah. And check this out. You got to remember, we all learning from YouTube, social media, how to treat people, how not to treat people. And you want people to like you, but you cannot force people to like you. But what can help is watching what you say and how you treat people. Now let's start with one of the white boys. Let's start with Bob the Builder. If y'all don't know who he is, go look him up. Bob the Builder is a white boy content creator, but he believes in, guess what? He ready for the race war to start right now. Why? Because he don't like us niggers with the R on the end. Strong R, as he say. Strong R. Niggers! I should be allowed to talk about the niggers whenever the hell I wanna. Just 'cause you like the niggers, I don't. I'm still down here in the boondocks, you know. It ain't a motherfucking nigga for 500 country miles and 500 country miles that way. So I ain't fond of them. I don't like black peoples. Hell, I hate my goddamn television is black, and if I could get another one, I would trade it in. Yes, I would. That's Bob, y'all, basically. Yeah, he don't like nothing black. He had the nerve to tell the people at the tie shop he didn't want no black ties, man. They said, we don't sell ties other than black. Well, give me one with the biggest white wall on the motherfucker so they'll know who's boss around here. I can't be riding around on the goddamn black tires. No wonder I'm always catching a goddamn flat. And if you laugh at this goddamn joke, you better send me a cash app. Because say some of y'all people getting real cheap around here. I ain't had a cash app since goddamn it Lassie was a puppy. I don't know what's going on with the world. Since Lassie was a puppy. Do you know how long old Lassie is and dog years? You don't know? Add it up and somebody call me back. 2026. Tell me how old is Lassie, goddamn it. And if not, I want somebody hit that cash app. I don't give a fuck if it's just $1. If your name start with a cupcake, a Twinkie, a honey bun, Suzy Q sneaker, any of that, I'm depending on y'all because the women only want to help the brother out. Got a few guys, maybe. But I don't know if they done went to jail or something happened. I mean, I went to the gas station and got to look. Now, ladies, y'all asked me to get, but you never called me back. So I ate the damn now ladies. I saved them for now, but look, when later hit, them motherfuckers gone, bro. You hear me? They were gone, man. But anyway, back to Bob, y'all. I let you know who he is now, old country boy now, that don't like niggers. And he was all over social media talking about niggers. But guess what? When it comes to the niggers, is some white people just like to make the color green. It's about money. And guess what? Niggers help some of these white folks get good money. Yeah, you talking about the NBA and the athletes they got out on the floor, the owner of the basketball team making money, the people who they are setting their brands up and things like that, they managers and things, they agents. They make money off the niggas. I get 10% of 7 of them motherfuckers down there. That's just $7 million, and I ain't had to do nothing. I ain't bouncing damn basketball. I just told him, yeah, Nike, he would do it. I told Pepsi, yeah, he would do it, and I told, goddamn it, them other people over there, Coca-Cola, I told them that boy do it. So they making money. Everybody ain't racist, y'all. Let me tell you something. This is 2026. So let's say we can go back to 2000. Some of these young white people, they don't know what the fuck racism is. They can't understand why their grandmama and mama don't like black people. They love them. You don't like rappers, mama? No. You mean you didn't like Michael Jackson? Ooh, you didn't like Michael Jackson? Well, beat it. The fuck on that? If you don't like Michael Jackson, you can beat it. God damn it. Moonwalk your ass on out of here. That's what you do. So you got that young generation. They 26 years old. They can't understand why it is racism. When something happened to a black motherfucker, they have their cardboard inside made before the next day. They out there on the field before we get there. Yeah, they stood on George Floyd's neck. I don't know why the fuck they did that. God damn it, they out there with us, you hear me? So everybody ain't bad. But guess what, old Bob, he's an old school white neck. Peckerwood, cracker. He's an old school cracker. He's an old school redneck and an old school peckerwood. I mean that with love. I mean that respectfully, y'all. But he old school. He thought he should still be able to do it. Well, they banned him off every platform he done had, y'all. And he had one left. He had one left, but you know what happens, y'all? When you're doing these content creations and things, they got a little button down there that they say, report. And guess what? They can report. You get enough of them, they will look your page up. And trust me, when I say they get in your business, they get in your business. Even when you ain't did nothing. When the computer go through your shit, algorithms and things like that. Listen, I got a strike from a video that was 4 years old. It didn't come with no consequences or nothing. But they just let me know what it was. I'm like, what the fuck? I think an old video before I got monetized. I don't know if I had a gun out or something, but I sure got a strike for it. Maybe it was one. They even got one for some music. It was way back in the day, See, when you ain't monetized and they can't charge you, they let you slide with some shit. But when you get monetized, no. You no slide with nothing. You used our music. And goddamn it, we want that video. We want every dollar that video made. I don't care if it's $80 we want it. Send it. Send it to us now. But yeah, you ain't got to send it to YouTube. Go send it to them because they go take it. How much you say he owed you? Okay, here it is. Okay, send you shrimp that other $20. He had $20 left. Let's see. He made $100 off that video. He owed them $80. Okay, send him the $20. And then when you go to cash the $20 check, they charge you $16. So you walk out of there with $4 and you're like, God damn, this here ain't worth it. But it beats breaking the law and going to jail. It ain't gonna be worth that either. Because that's what you say when you get in there and get behind that wall. That's what you say. So the point I'm finna make, y'all, Bob the Builder has got banned off his last platform, which was Twitter. How the fuck you get banned from typing, bruh? Huh? That's all you're supposed to be doing. But he can't even stop being racist when he typing, y'all. You hear me? He can't. The man can't stop being racist when he typing, man. Stop playing. What's wrong with you, man? You can't call him a nigger with an R. He say these niggers with the strong R at the end. He want the R to make a right fucking turn, a hard right. What? And guess what Twitter say? Formerly known as Twitter. They are X now. They said, guess what? We do not need you on the platform. We have no room for your kind. He appealed 3, 4, 5 times. They kept denying him. Then they came back and just let it be known. Look here. We have carefully went over your account and we find your content is not suitable for this channel. You are banned from Twitter and X permanently. I guess they said, we tired of this motherfucker even appealing. We want to let him know what it is. They put their foot down, put their big foot down. Probably a big white foot, or it could have been a big black foot. They put it down, man. It don't matter what color the foot was. They put it down, man. No, we're not going to do that. Okay. That's what it is. That's what it is. So we spent enough time on the white boy. I mean, the little peckerwood. I mean, the little cracker. We spent enough time on Bob the Builder, the Caucasian. I'm sorry. Not I mean that respectfully. I'm just trying to get y'all to laugh so y'all can send me a cash up. 50 cents. They said, some of you people been sending me them quarters. Stop it. You hear me? I need y'all to stop sending me them goddamn quarters. Because last person sent me a quarter, it cost me 15 cents to cash that motherfucker. And look, I ain't feeling that shit. I am not. I do not like walking out the curse to change with a goddamn dime. Because you sent me 25 cents. Cheap ass got to make sure it's $1 or more. And make sure if you send me $1, you send me $5 to get the dollar out, man. You hear me? I'm going to say that again. If you send me $1, make sure you send me $5 to get the dollar out. So you got to send me $6 so I can cash out $1. You feel me? I'm just hoping somebody understand and love the general enough to say, oh, I'm about this boy Happy Meal. He's so nice and sweet. He said ain't nobody sent him no damn cash up since Lassie was a puppy. Shit, Lassie was a puppy when I was young. I'm 62. Damn, you 62, Ma. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you, Grandma. Grandma, your daughter, your granddaughters, all of them, get all their phones and just send me $1. That's $3 if you get 3 phones. But you could put a 0 behind that one, and that'll help too. Don't tell nobody I told you. Hey, grandma, I want you to pick your granddaughter phone up, and it's a thing called Cash App. I want you to go there and push 100 and then percent. It's gonna say you paying. You gotta say pay, grandma, and you say you pay General Trump. It's gonna be called $Brotherville. Don't tell nobody, grandma. I'm trying to teach you how to keep your favorite YouTuber on television. You got to do your daughter like that, your granddaughter. Even if you got a man around that, do your old man like that too. And keep that between me and you. I'm not going to tell nobody. I ain't got about 10,000 subscribers. They don't be watching no way. They don't be watching. I think 3 people watched the other night, so you can get away with it. Just don't tell nobody, okay? Okay. All right. Right on, grandma. Appreciate y'all. Fuck with you, grandma. I fuck with you. Now let's go over here to my man Finesse, man. Finesse, Finesse. Not Finesse, fuck Finesse, man. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying this. You gotta respect something, man. You wanna know why things are going bad for you, Finesse? You say fuck everybody. You know what they say? Honor thy mother and father and make your days longer on earth. But when you dishonor your mother and father, you shorten your days on earth. So you are shortening your days on earth by your problem with your mama. And you shorten the time you would have been famous too. See, you losing fans and friends because nobody want to fuck with a person who don't fuck with his mama, Finesse. I'm going to just tell you. I used to be a fan of yours. I can't fuck with you after you do your mama like that. I can't feel you like that. I think you're corny as hell if you go talk bad about your mama, but you got this the fat bitch sugar on the pedestal. You came out that lady pussy, man. I don't care what your mama do. She should not be able to do no wrong where you cut off and don't pay her rent. Even if you can't afford it. You're supposed to been 100, ma. Shit, I can't afford to pay your rent this month. You know, shit tight, ma. You know, they got me locked in this contract. I ain't been getting no shows, ma. You know, I'm going to have to just give you a room over here, ma. We can pay rent at one house instead of trying to have 2. Bring your mama home, man. Give her that room, then you don't have to worry about that. You can go out in the world and your conscience will be clean, bro. You don't fuck with your mama. You don't fuck with your brother. So you telling me all these family members you falling out with, ain't none of this on you? None of it? See, sometimes people head gets so big, and when they on top, they feeling themselves. And when they start coming down, they hate to have to look you in the eye. Because they hate it. I mean, he was up there looking down on you. He looking like, yeah, y'all thought I was going to be shit, huh? Yeah, y'all thought I was going to be shit. Yeah, now look at me. I'm out, nigga. I got a Rolls Royce, $1 million worth of jewelry. Yeah, nigga, y'all thought I wasn't going to be shit, man. I got $1 million worth, okay, $500,000 worth of jewelry. Yeah, y'all thought I wasn't going to be shit. I got a Rolls Royce and a Cutlass. Well, now I got a Cutlass, man. Yeah, y'all thought. Yeah. Because you jumped out the window and started living beyond your means too quick. Yeah. You from Memphis, man. You from Memphis, man. You didn't need no damn Rolls Royce. You don't have to try to be like Gotti and Moneybag them. They money longer than yours and they've been around a little while longer. Remember, you just got out and started getting to the money. And you got to secure the bag for a little while. You got to put your money in things that's going to come back. And now you're into it with your record label. But it ain't their fault. But you got to remember this. The record labels is not designed for you to win. They gave you that advance and told you a 2-3 album deal. They don't want you to get out the deal. I've been learning this from the outside looking in, y'all. Let's say I got 3 albums I owe these people. I got 2 done already. I only need to finish 1 album now. And I got that bitch ready. And you call them, they say, hold up, we don't want you to drop music right now. And you be like, why? Why? They want to keep you in the contract. Because they hoping during the time they tell you no, you get 2 or 3 concerts come up. They get half of that money now. You might sell some merchandise. They get half of that. So they're not in a rush to get you out the contract. Only you are in a rush. And then not only do they not want to get you out the contract, they know your money is running out. So now you're getting more violent. You're going on rants every night. The rest of the money you got, you're smoking it and using it up. Pills. On weed and pills. What the bitch told you? Powder. You say, I'm on powder. I just told you I've been smoking Percocets and smoking weed. I don't even know where to get no powder. But this, whether you know it or not, you need to get your own YouTube channel. Stop looking down on all this shit. You know, think of this, Finesse. Everybody can't be the problem. You got to look yourself in the mirror and hold yourself accountable. I want a little list. You fell out with your mama. How the fuck that happened? You fell out with your little brother. I can see that happening. You fell out with the nigga. What's the nigga? Hustle Cartel. Okay, you fell out with him. He probably wanted to sleep with you, but you didn't know that. I think he might be. You wanted to sleep with him. Cartel had something else, but you fell out with Cartel. Cartel had his own money. See, it's hard to control a motherfucker when they got their own money. You just had fame. He had money. See, because he was hustling, and he said he bought the Cartel, and it shows a little bit. He splurged into his time to run out, but he getting his money from other places. The rap game slowing up, fucking your money up. Had your cussing Big X out. See, you people need to start picking the telephone up. Hey man, what's up with such and such, man? When you go do what, fam? I sent the record over there. They didn't tell me you needed that, did. What number is the record? 304. Okay, I'm finna do it right now. No, y'all go to the internet and just start talking to these telephones. Like the telephone is the person. And he had to see and hear you talking about him through somebody else that tagged him in your live. And he said, what the fuck he mad at me for? I like Finesse. What happened? He calling because he want to know what happened. When we start beefing, fam, what's up? And you have to explain it. And all the time, it's your record label playing games and bullshit. They didn't clear their record because clearing that record would have put you closer to achieving your goal to get out that contract. They don't want you out the contract. So now you're mad at Junior and you're mad at Jay Presence when they just doing what they've been taught. Business as usual. You know how you get out of a contract, Finesse? And I'm from the outside looking in. It's easy like everybody else do. You buy your way out your contract. You be teasing everybody. Show me 5,000. Show me 10,000. Show me this. Show me enough money to buy yourself out that contract. You wouldn't have to do this. See, you shouldn't have fell out with Hustle Cartel. You could just say, hey, man, just front me this money. I need to buy myself out this contract, man. And man, you go drop some music together. We go drop a mixtape, kill their ass. Ooh. Your name Finesse? You ain't got no finesse, nigga. That's your name. You ain't got no finesse, huh? Your name Finesse 2 times, nigga. How the fuck a nigga named 2 times Finesse ain't got no finesse? I'm from Memphis, man. I come from some pimping. What you pimping? Sister Sugar ain't been a hoe since you come home, nigga. You took the bitch off the street. You got a horn in her room. She doing say OnlyFans. Yeah, she doing OnlyFans. And you go fuck that up. You taking her to jail with you. They locked his ass up. He went to the concert somewhere, pull up at the lot. They searched him down. Found the old strip sap and all kind of drugs. Took him and her to dude. She was dressed skimpy too. They, damn, look at the ass on her. Where's she going? She going to jail. Yeah, with all that ass, she going to jail. And they like the bitch can leave it in the car. No, you going to jail, bitch, and all that ass going with you. How about that? Yeah, that's what's happening. All the ass going to jail with you. I'm telling you, Finesse, you want to turn your situation around? Make up with your mama, man. And cut that bullshit out with your brother. The nigga crying out for help. This nigga named himself No Love. You know why? Because he don't feel no love. Especially from you. When you had all these little employees, I remember the story. Y'all was at Airbnb. The man had his woman with him. He's doing the driving, packing suitcases and everything. He trying to stay on the team, man. He got his woman, and then all the other staff got a room except him. So naturally, he put his foot down. Hey, you the secretary, where your room at? Up there. Hey, bitch, you gonna sleep on the couch. I'm taking this room because I got my girl with me, you know. And I don't know if it was a nigga or a woman he took the room for, but he took it. You know what Finesse did? Came out and took the room back and put the guy back in the room. Say, fuck his brother. That's when he ended up with the knot upside his head the next day. He was talking crazy, and Finesse had his boys jump his brother. That's why he don't like you, Finesse. You know, you don't show him no love. You named that boy by treating him like that. You named him. I know how it go. I'm a little brother. The big brother, I always think they right. You know, I always want to do shit they way. Don't think your word mean nothing. You ain't smart enough because you younger than me. So goofy ass on out of here. You can learn something. You know what they used to say back in the day? You can learn a lot from a dummy. Even a broke clock, nigga, is right twice a day. So that means you can take advice from an idiot twice a day. And he may be right 2 times. Just listen. You know, just listen sometime. That's all. You know. Now I'm going to leave you alone for this. Now let's go to this other asshole who I say, fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Mr. Charleston White. Bring your ass here. I'm on your ass, boy. Bring that ass here, boy. Charleston White. Fuck you. You hear me? I shouldn't give you no motherfucking advice. You simple motherfucker. I shouldn't give you none. This nigga make me so mad sometimes. I want a list of shit that he have done wrong so he can know If he don't smile, they're like, hey. Oh, geez. Youngsters ain't gonna listen to you. HGT ain't right. You can't be snagging tooth, always asking for $1 and then expect them to listen to you. You don't run shit no more. You don't run the block no more. Like that was 25 years ago. Go sit your old ass down there and what they say, put some new work in or shut the hell up. Don't nobody want to hear about them old war stories. When the last time you shot a motherfucker? And you know what I tell them? It's go be today if you don't sit your goof ass down. Go be the next 5 minutes. I will shoot your ass. Gotta let them know you keep your pistol. You ain't throwing it away. You ain't pawned it. You still got that old rusty 38. Tell them you got it. Tell them you got it. Shit, don't matter if you ain't got but 2 bullets. Tell them you got it. Shit. Tell them, hey, you can use one of them bullets on their ass. Shoot one of their ass in the foot. Have their ass walking around with a boot for a little while. And watch niggas be laughing. Hey, that's the night he fucked with 38 Tony, man. He thought Tony just still had that 38, man. Tony put one in his goddamn foot. Now the nigga right here limping. But Mr. Charleston White, y'all, you know what they say? You can't stand the heat, stay the fuck out the kitchen. Well, guess what, y'all? Can you believe Mr. Charleston White can't stand the heat? What? He mad? Now, Charleston done talked about everybody and their mama. The man has no filter, say fuck everybody. The reason I don't like the nigga, y'all, and I say this a lot, the man started trying to discourage me from my YouTube. I don't know the man from a can of paint, y'all. I ain't even got famous all the way yet. You know what I mean? I'm just climbing the ladder. And I still kind of blame this on Say Cheese, even though I could be wrong. He could have picked up on his own. But the reason I put Say Cheese is because me and Say Cheese had back and forth on text about a price I was trying to go on the show. So when the price come back, I'm like, man, so you want me to pay you to come on the show? I thought you were supposed to pay me. I'm not finna pay to come on that motherfucker, nigga. You don't know who I am, G-Shrimp, nigga. The motherfucking general, nigga. What the fuck I need to pay? You know, my ego was talking shit. Plus, I didn't have the motherfucking money. That's the big part. I didn't have it. Say, geez, I'm sorry. I just didn't have the money, man. But my ego convinced me that I didn't need a bigger. You know how it is. Maybe y'all don't got an ego. But anyway, I didn't have the money. And I'm like, man, I'm not finna pay you to come on that, but I thought we. And then somebody paid me half of what he wanted. I'm like, nigga, I'm damn near big as you. Motherfucker just paid me that for an interview. They interviewed me and paid me. But, hey. So, after that, all of a sudden, I started seeing Charleston. Like, come fuck you, G-Shrimp. I don't like you, such and such, man. I hate this platform. I despise this platform. Stop talking. Charleston right then. Jessica White, I guess that's his wife. He using her phone. This nigga working with 2 phones, y'all. Fuck you, G-Shrimp. Since I knew it was them, not because just the last name Whites, but because the comments, they both were saying the same thing. I said, this must be his assistant or somebody. I didn't even really know who he was yet because he hadn't got big and popular yet. He back and forth fucking with me, y'all. I'm talking about he's fucking with me so much. Every time I read the comment, I would delete it and 5 more pop up. You know, this how much time and energy he was wasting on me. I told you some of my stones was coming in the comments. See, who was this nigga playing with you in the comments? I'm like, I don't know who this nigga is. Fuck him, Mo. Don't worry about that. Because I don't want to bring my street side to my legal business, which is the internet. I'm trying to keep it clean over here. I don't need my young thugs threatening niggas in the comments and the fact that they might catch one of these niggas and have it connected to me. You know, and they be stupid enough to be. I told you I was gonna catch one of them niggas playing with the general. I bet that last nigga ain't gonna play though. I bet that last nigga ain't gonna play. He played his last time with a content creator. You understand me? You know they got to let somebody know it. So they gonna be on there talking shit about a body or something they done caught. Cause somebody was disrespecting their general. See, people might not seem like a lot and seem important to you, but to other people, they mean a whole lot, you know. So Charleston just be doing too much. I told you he's like a shock jock. See, that shit was working for him because all he was doing is living off interviews anyway. And then he's a simple-minded motherfucker. He can't keep a friend because he got to say something weird, crazy, stupid. He got to go there because he can't. He Charleston way. He got to do it, y'all. I'm talking about the man made me so mad I contact YouTube personally. Hey, I thought y'all was supposed to handle this. This goof ass nigga playing in my comments and I'm reporting them. They didn't do nothing. I had to track it down from the comments where they was coming. Traced it back to his page. And him and Dewberry. I didn't even know Dewberry then. You know. And you like to put him in some shit. Because I put his big ass on the list too. I said, oh, when I started putting it together, I said, also, this the big nigga that's going to be protected. I'm going to get on his ass first. I had already played chess in my mind, nigga. We go get this big motherfucker out the way first, because this the nigga probably go protect him. Yeah, I'm playing chess in my head. You think you pack weapons and shit, Charles? You is not the only one. Trust me. You short too, so you know. You know, you probably too little to fight. You know how this shit go. Cut it out. But you know, I just dismissed it, blocked the man, and then the man called my personal phone. Last time he contacted me, after I blocked him and he couldn't get through, he realized, this nigga done blocked me. The last text come over my phone, said, suck my dick, G-Shrimp. I just ignored and I think I blocked that number too. It's small shit to a giant. You cannot pull me off my square with things like that. But it still don't mean it didn't anger me or upset me. Indeed, you know, it had me mad as say cheese too. But check this out now, y'all. And I got a list of shit Charleston that did wrong that's gonna make y'all say, damn, you right, General. He had the nerve, y'all. Now, he been making a living off say cheese. Yeah, the interviews do great because there's so many simple-minded motherfuckers in the world now. Everybody like messy shit. And he is past messy. So they love to see him come on there and talk shit about everybody else. But guess what? Poor Mr. John the White, he can talk about everybody. But him don't want nobody talking about him. No, Mr. White don't want that. Why would what I do? I ain't be got no weapons, sir. Why you messing with little old Charleston White? And guess what? He been taking meetings with them white folks, y'all. And they letting them know, you too messy for a brand. Ain't nobody gonna touch you. Your own friends don't fuck with you. What you mean they don't fuck with me? Them white folks showed him them numbers, y'all. They showed him them numbers. They said, you be on say cheese at least 4 times a month. Get messy talking about everybody. Everything he posts about you is messy shit. He don't post nothing positive about you. And Charleston fell for the bait. The reason he don't post nothing positive about you, Charles, you don't got or do shit positive for him to post. So it's just business as usual. He posts your rants and all the goofy shit you do. It ain't him. It's you being the goofy. Or maybe you didn't notice that. Maybe you need to watch your own video and see who you think the clown is on the show. Because it don't sound like Sean Cotton. He always sound level-headed and just like he always, he not chasing or nothing. He just asking questions and listening. And now you talking about brands. You can't take nothing back, y'all. Once you do something or say something, you can't take it back. Let's start with this one right here. Remember, GS9, Lil Money, Get Money, Lil Ronnie got killed? Yeah, at the car wash. And guess what? Lil Ronnie had his baby girl with him. And she got killed too. You know what Charleston's response was? Fuck Lil Ronnie. And fuck the baby. Fuck the baby. Yeah, fuck him. And fuck the baby. That got him a few more interviews. Because people want to know, why you say fuck the baby? This girl 5. She ain't never even fucked a day in her life. This little girl got killed before she even gets some dick, man. You hear me? She ain't gonna never have a boyfriend, a sexual partner, or anything. And you saying, fuck her. And not only is she gone, her daddy gone. And that boy tried hard, y'all. Get Money, Lil Ronnie. I liked it, Ronnie. I really did like Get Money, Lil Ronnie. And he tried hard. When the motherfucker was shooting at that nigga, knees was high. That nigga was running. He made one mistake. He made a left and went back toward the way where they getaway car was. And they seen them coming through the back and realized this nigga ain't dead yet. Oh, I wish if you had went to the right, Lil Ronnie. Man, I wish you went to the right. But you know what they say, if was a fifth, we'll all be drunk. I'm sober as hell, because if ain't no fifth. And if you like that, hit that goddamn Cash App. And guess what else you could do to help the General Trump show? Hit that hype button. If you ain't got no money on your Cash App, hit the hype button. Huh? You need to hit, $, Brotherville, BROTHER, VILLE, Brotherville. That's my Cash App. And guess what, y'all? I even got Zelle. Yeah, I got Zelle too. Just put my phone number in there. 773-991-6824. All you lonely ass women, y'all can keep it too. It ain't bother me. You can keep it too. You can call me and ask me what I'm doing, and I'll let you know. It ain't hard. I'll let you know. Hey, what you doing? I'm asleep, bitch. What's up? Now, ladies, don't call too early in the morning now, because sometimes you might get just the truth. You call a motherfucker and say, hey, what you doing? Nothing. I'll talk to you later. Why you can't talk to me now? Because I don't like talking to bald head bitches in the morning. Oh, G-Shrimp. Damn, did I say that? I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean to say that to you. That kind of slipped out. Because when you sleep, you can't make no lies up in your head. The truth just will come right out. I had to get on my wife about fucking with me in my sleep. She started finding out the truth about shit. And I the one told her, but I ain't got time to lie. I'm asleep. So you was over there at my house last night? You stayed at Dolores' house yesterday? What? Hold on. What you just say? You stayed. Don't be asking me shit in my sleep, bitch. You wait till I wake up and can think about my lies. You got to do that. And fellas, let me tell you something else. let's pause this for a minute. Let me tell you something else. If you go tell a lie and you go lose another nigga, use another nigga for your alibi and your lie, you got to let the nigga know who you use, that he's your alibi. I had a chick call me 7 in the morning. I'm laying in the bed with my woman. I ain't did nothing wrong. You feel me? I'm at home with my woman. Here's some chick called me. Hello? I said, hello. Hey, G-Shrimp, what's up? Nothing, what's up? Hey, when you and Tony go last night? Now I'm trying to think if I forgot Tony told me something or I'm like, where me and what go? When you and Tony go last night? What club y'all was at? I don't know what to say. You know what? Don't even worry about Shrimp. I already know he lying. Yeah, okay. You tell that goofy motherfucker next time he want to use me as an alibi, he could at least give me the heads up. You know, I hung right up. I don't got time. Listen, man, I got to keep up with my own lies. I don't have time to keep up with yours, especially a lie that we ain't discussed, bro. I can't do it. I got to keep up with my own lies, man. You hear me? So that's one of the strikes Charleston White made, man. Fuck Gilly, and he said fuck the baby, and fuck GS9. Get money, Lil Ronnie. That was wrong, man. You know, in that movie Malcolm X, what Minister Farrakhan, what the Elijah Muhammad told Farrakhan, not Farrakhan, I mean Malcolm X, when Kennedy got killed, he told him, do not speak on this. Even if you feel some type of way, don't speak on this. America loved it, this man. Don't say nothing. But Malcolm X couldn't resist. He had to say something, and that's what got his ass killed. That crossed him against the Muslim, that put the CIA in the business. They got extra help, and everybody started working against him after that. When he said something about Kennedy. And guess what? The little niggas that they paid to run up on them, get your hand out of my pocket. And he ran up on them with them little 38, pow, 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 pow. They said that ain't what killed him. I don't know if it was Dick Gregory or it was the other old motherfucker with the hair looked like Don King and gray. And I think that Dick Gregory though said that ain't how he died. They had cut a hole out in the theater where he was last speaking. The bullets come from the top. They said autopsy showed him being shot downwards. So they took the kill shots and let them play with the little gunfire down there. But they made sure he was dead. Them people up there. Just like in the other Kennedy assassination, the grassy knoll. Yeah. It wasn't just the people shot him from the front to back. You got people in the grassy knoll that handled that business. You know they had to be good to hit a moving target. That man was in a drop top riding slow, cruising through downtown Dallas, and booga, booga. Scared the shit out of his wife. She tried to jump right up out that motherfucker. You hear me? She knew he was out of here. That bitch, they got pictures of her crawling up out that motherfucker trying to get in that Secret Service man hand. And he was doing his job. He was crawling in there to get her too. You heard me? He was crawling in there to get her, man. But anyway, man. Yeah, that's what happened to Malcolm. See, words is power and will get you in a lot of trouble. And your own words. Once you see them, you can't take them back. Now let's go to the second mistake I think he made, where he just talking too much. Fuck Gilly and his son. Fuck him. Come on. Why you talking about the king of Philly like that, man? $1 million worth of gang. Why you talking about Gilly like that? You don't got to like Gilly, but you definitely shouldn't have to not like his son. You don't even know him. Now, I know how to hold my tongue. When I seen that funny looking ass box and that towel bandana laying on the casket, I said, what the fuck? I know Gilly had a little money. And the fuck. And before I said something, y'all, I asked a question. Because I said, is this some type of Muslim thing, y'all? Or some type of religion where they put them in a box and put that type? And the comments was like, yes, this is some Muslim tradition and rule. But I was finna crack on the coffin. But guess what? I asked the question before I did. And they saved me some embarrassment. And just being disrespectful, period. But no, not Charleston. He went there, talked about getting the kid, said fuck him too and all that, man. Amen. Oh, then we go to the next person who we disrespect. Julio mama. He says she's a unfit mama. She ain't shit and Julio ain't shit. Let me tell you something, Charleston. When you raise a child, you raise them so they can go the right way. When they go the wrong way, you ain't nothing you can do about it. She wasn't that bad of a mother. He stayed in so much shit, he damn near got her killed. He damn near got her. They shot her goddamn car up and hit her too. And she been around long enough. This bitch played dead. You hear me? Cause she played dead. Cause she know how it is in the street. She played dead, y'all. And if it's a little show called How I Survived, y'all. It comes on a lot. Guess how most people survive a murder attempt or when somebody try to kill them? They play dead. They turn into a possum. Same thing the possum do, y'all. And it's been effective for the possum for years. This is one of the possum defense mechanisms. Motherfucker chasing them by them. And he stopped moving for about 20 damn minutes. Some people don't like eating dead food. They motherfucker done stopped moving already. I ain't had but one bite of his ass. Fuck. He don't taste the same when the blood ain't pumping through his vein. I wanted to eat me a live possum, not no dead possum. And they leave him there dead. And he get up and be like, "Ooh, I'm glad his ass ain't like no dead possum. He like a live one. So I played dead." Yeah. He talk about Julio mama like she ain't shit. And she ain't did nothing. It ain't she ain't shit. Her son wasn't shit. And it ain't just he wasn't shit. He just was into the shit he was into. They in the war. That's all it is. They in the war. Tick for tack. But see, one thing you do when you in the war, you don't never forget. Because one thing street niggas do is chess, not checkers. They playing chess. And we matching moves from a year ago. 2, 3, 4 years ago. Y'all tried to kill Ace and killed his brothers on the day they went out for their birthday. You didn't think it wouldn't be a good idea to put where your birthday was at. Perfect time to get their lick back. He said it in Plenty Records. I said, I want that get back. And Lil Durk said, they say get back come with time. Meaning, we might not can get him now. But guess what? We'll get him later. You know, we might not get at these niggas all summer. We might get at their ass the 1st of December. Soon as the snow hit, we want some blood in it, damn it. Because people don't forget. And I tell y'all this, people ain't killing out of because they hate each other or don't like each other. They're killing out of love. The love of their friend, somebody they killed. Jeff Ford said this shit many years ago. There will be no killing without killing. That means you kill my dog, I'm going to kill your cat. Period. And it's going to stay like that until somebody is smart enough to stop killing. That's all. He talked about that girl mama, man. That's that boy mama. That was number 3. Now, let me see. Number 4. I stood up and said this earlier. Funny looking ass. I vape white women. I vape white women. And I said, yeah, and don't forget the black one you raped too. Funny looking ass nigga. I vape white women. And you think them white folks want to have a brand deal with you? This shit is on video. And it never can go away. Never can go away. So even if you at the meeting and you finna sign a deal with Pepsi, somebody go tap the, is this Mr. White? Yeah. This who you having a meeting with? Yeah. You supposed to be signing him? Yeah. Okay, let me show you something. I vape white women. Oh, is this him? Is this the guy I'm in the room talking with? Yeah. Well, I'll be damned. My little sister was raped too. But you proud of that. I vape white women. Or we killed a white man. Now you're eager to do business with the white man. And you're mad because they shooting you down like, we don't want you. You come with problems. You are a problem. You was glad Lil Durk them went to jail, man. What you glad Lil Durk them go to jail for? They had shit to do with you, man. Them niggas was killing because they was killing. I want to know what happened to all the fans. Slide for Vaughn. Slide for Vaughn. Slide for Vaughn. He slid for Vaughn now. He done for flying for Vaughn. Y'all made Lil Durk a nervous wreck. He got tired of hearing that shit, slide for Vaughn. Them boys had been sliding for Vaughn. They had been stepping. You know they had been stepping on shit. Y'all don't know how deep that shit go, man. Y'all really don't. You hear that song Lil Durk say? When you have lost 5 niggas in one summer, then you can feel my pain. 5 niggas in one summer. And every time somebody died, they got to have a funeral too. It's like lottery or like, okay, we got him, but he wasn't really no factor. But at this funeral, there's going to be some big dogs there. We go hit that bitch there and try to pull it. That's where Wooski got shot at in the damn head at the funeral. And him and Vaughn talked on the regular all the time. Bullshitting each other. Hey, what's up, nigga? Yeah, y'all going to your man funeral? Yeah, we gonna be there. All right. We gonna be there too. Yeah, I bet y'all won't come there. Oh, we'll be there. We'll be there. No, you won't. We got a surprise. That's what Vaughn told Wooski. Yeah, we'll be that nigga. We got a surprise for you. And guess what Woosie said? Yeah, all right, come on. Woosie was a gangster too now. And he slang that iron too. He was ready. He was ready. Some of y'all go find that story I did on that shootout with old Block and Wooski now. Go check that video out. It was a good. It's people in the family sent me messages saying they liked that friend. They appreciated it. You know, I said something about Wooski had to save his mama. He had to dive on her, stop her from getting shot. And all the shooting he had did and end up with a hole in his goddamn head. Because he probably was only the free motherfucker born back. Because sometimes your balls be so big, you don't do no thinking with it. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, that happened, man. And he was glad all that shit happened. He don't like Lil Durk. He don't like me. And I said, he has no reason to not like me. He don't like me because I'm from Chicago. And y'all be I be seeing some of the older guys be, man, them little young niggas, they crazy as hell, boy. I ain't fucking with them crazy ass white ends. We made them like that. We raised these little motherfuckers like that. We the one taught these little niggas how to pack pistols and do all that. Stand up for your block, do this and that. But then now, when shit got out of control, I don't know what they do with it. They ain't been listening to me. Now they want to listen to me kill everything. See, y'all can never compare our generation to their generation because the key thing is this. It's always been retaliation for everything. Their era is more dangerous because they are losing more people. Our partners and shit wasn't dying. We protected each other better than they did. They took a lot of love out, hate, and envy in, so they would let their guards down, sometimes damn near letting a person get his motherfucking head knocked off. Because he fucked your bitch or you mad, you really want to fuck his bitch, so you don't care if he get killed. Because you this close to getting it, and if he die, that'd be perfect. She can cry on your shoulder. So they have to retaliate for what? Murders all the time. Which is, I said this once before too, y'all. Every time some person get killed in Chicago, it only guarantees that somebody else is going to die. You hear me? I'm going to say that again. Every time one person put my chair up, every time one person in Chicago get killed, it only guarantees that somebody else will get killed. There will be no killing without killing. You want to make the summer peaceful? Try not to drop no bodies. And y'all can probably have a good summer. You can have a good summer. You feel me? It's your boy G Trump. Everybody fake baby daddy voice the street, man. I'm gonna plant you now. And I'm gonna dig you later. You dig? You dig it, right? You get it? I'm gonna plant you now. And I'm gonna dig you up later. And see if you get it. I'm out here. Let's go. Llama, red pajama, read the story with mama. Mama keeps a baby hair. Mama, go downstairs. Llama, red pajama, feels alone without his mama. Baby llama wants a drink. Mama's at the kitchen sink. Let's go. Llama, red pajama, read the story with mama. Mama keeps a baby hair. Mama, go downstairs. Llama, red pajama, feels alone without his mama. Baby llama wants a drink. Mama's at the kitchen sink.